Hello there, Cancer, gentle tide walker. Your emotions carry sacred truth codes. Spirit says you are closer than you realize to the healing you've been asking for. This message will find the softest part of your heart and anoint it with divine peace. And with that, Cancer, we're going to find out what else Spirit wants you to know when it comes to your timeless oracle messages. And this is for Cancer in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And what a powerful message you got right away here. Let's see. We do have a reconciliation. Okay, so someone from your past is returning to your life. Let's get more about this. I get water sign right off the bat. Now, I know that you are water sign, but you may be dealing with now or in the future with someone that has water placements, or there's just a lot of emotions here. So let's find out a little bit more when it comes to this reconciliation for Cancer. Let's see here. Wow. This is going to be a very important change, Cancer. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you are reconciling something when it comes to a karmic balance. You have shifted yourself into a new timeline. Yes, there may be someone that is appearing in the past, or someone that you have cleared something with when it comes to the past, which is freeing you from some type of, well, it will feel like a karmic cycle that you've been in. And I don't want it to sound negative because, you know, when I say karmic, it's neither, negative or positive. It's just how we are witnessing it and observing, or excuse me, witnessing it and experiencing it. Okay, so what's the advice though when it comes to this reconciliation? I need to know that. What's the advice for Cancer when it comes to this reconciliation? Because a person or people may even pop up out of the woodwork here with the wheel. They may, you know, when you're changing seasons in life, it's not surprising to have the past pop up. And there may be a sense of really just clearing it all up. You know, leaving things as is and entering your new season here, feeling far more whole and complete. But what is the advice when it comes to this reconciliation for Cancer? Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. You're reconciling something that is so important when it comes to your soul's peace and growth. I mean, you know, that message that Spirit was channeling, or excuse me, the message that was channeled earlier from Spirit. Spirit says you are closer than you realize to the healing you've been asking for. Yes, you've risen. Your future glows. I think it's a little bit funny, but it's not. How this person, look at that, risen. You're coming into your season. Something is happening here that you are clearing up the past. Any type of karmic partners, seasons, relationships, family, friends, lovers, whatever, you're clearing it up. And you're being guided here. I see this person as a guardian angel here that is lifting you up, because you no longer hold something that may have felt it was anchoring you into the past here. So you better believe that you are on point for rising up and having a bright future. Something fortunate is lined up for you. It's synchronistic. So there are things that you are witnessing right now that are synchronistic. And I bet there are things that you are observing that are popping up in the past here. And you might even feel yourself being in a place where you're not too attached to it, like maybe you once were. That's a good indication that your inner compass is working correctly, because your inner compass is aligned with this wheel here, which I see as a mirror of your compass. All right, so this is good news. You really are rising up from the past here. Okay, now let's continue, because you're moving in a more powerful way here. What else for Cancer? I wouldn't be surprised if someone from the past, or maybe what feels like a past life, kind of just pops up out of nowhere, because this Wheel of Fortune can just bring just unexpected turn of events here. People, offers, a window. Oh, speaking of a window, look again. It's a hidden blessing. There's something that you already know that you may not be able to have the right words for, because it's something that you're feeling at a soul level, not necessarily what makes sense to you. Spirit is letting you know that you are washing that old season away. Something was an absolute blessing. It was almost like a catalyst is what I'm seeing. Something was an activation in order for you to be aligned with something that your soul is in harmony with. So Spirit is saying, don't regret something here. It's going to be up to you what you want to do with someone from the past, Cancer, if this person shows up. But let's get a little bit more. I'm getting a mix between like 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups with this. So let's get a little bit more about what Spirit will show us with this hidden blessing, or look again. Because you're being called to create something new. You're really in sync with Spirit right now, Cancer. Don't question this. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, oh my God, something made you more powerful. Yes, you've risen, but you've risen in a more powerful and synchronistic way when it comes to something very divine within your own soul blueprint and the divine's web of creation, of planning. You're being called beyond the usual to create a new here, because you are gifted with visions and dreams that carry Spirit's voice. So whether it's healing something, teaching you something, pay attention. Okay, you are having, yes, it's a prophecy. You're having prophecy dreams, so pay attention. I bet you've already had them, Cancer. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, you are very intuitive, very aligned here, very in sync with this energy of the moon, but the moon card, excuse me, which would be like a very glowing, mystical, magical card, not the moon card where we're fearful, we don't know what's being hidden from us. You've explored what's been hidden, okay, and so it's turning into magic. Now pay attention, because Spirit is saying things are going to speed up, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, Cancer. Let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. Oh my gosh, Cancer, you really have, you've had it, haven't you? You may have felt you've hit rock bottom, but guess what? You're rising, or you will rise. For some of you Cancers, if you feel that you've just like kind of hit it. Yes, there may have been what seems like a misfortune, but it really is a fortune, because there's something that was karmic. And who knows how strong that karmic energetic tie was. It could have even gone through generations. It could have gone through past lifetimes. Oh, I know this feeling of hitting rock bottom, trust me. Let's get more about this. Now you rise, though, is what Spirit is saying. You have no other place but to go up from here. Let it go, it's unfolding. Just don't try to figure it out. So Cancer, it can be a little bit of a trick here at times, right? Because Something really changed something up. I mean, this Wheel of Fortune brought all kinds of changes for bigger changes ahead. So yes, there may have been something here where we just can't figure it out, but Spirit doesn't want you to. Try not to figure out the outcome. Just notice how much you're rising each and every day and every moment, because it's already unfolding. This is this Wheel of Fortune, because you cannot stop this. This is a force beyond your control. There are things currently, right now, that's being written, literally, in the skies for you. And you know what? I feel like I need to tell you this too, because there's going to be yes, you're going to have to be ready to act. Something can and will change. Be ready to act. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. Boy. What's interesting though is getting to a place where you got to somehow cracked you open to illuminate something important here when it comes to what you've activated in your own soul's blueprint. And by the way, I want to just go back and look at that message from Spirit. Your emotions carry sacred truth codes. Your emotions carry sacred truth codes. Visions and dreams carry Spirit's voice. You're high quality, let them go. Better is on its way. You feel it at a soul level, I know, but we still have to, endure the loss. We still have to heal from what we need to heal from. And give yourself some time, because maybe it does just take some time. Maybe it takes a few seasons or multiple seasons for you to heal or to get to this place of feeling aligned. And you're doing a great job. Spirit just wants you to know that you're worthy of something so much better. You are high quality. What else? Make the effort, because there is something about romantic feelings stirring up, or some type of an emotional connection or engagement where we feel timeless, where we want to explore, where we want to have fun. Great love is where taking the steps you're guided to take. Let go. It's unfolding. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So Spirit wants you to make an effort, my goodness, on feeling what you need to feel. Because again, your feelings, your emotions hold truth codes. Cancer. Truth codes. Yeah, see, having fun, being playful. I get the energy of Six of Cups. So there's something, this is what this is. Something that's going to make you feel light and happy is coming back. It's making its return. Whether this is in a form of a person or something, and I mean, it all leads up to what it is that you want anyways, because Spirit already knows that you've had to endure something challenging, that you've had to literally be cracked open for this. Your time to feel alive is happening. It will. It's going to return. Playfulness, feeling a sense of synergy. Again, feeling like it's timeless. You're not even paying attention to time. Oh, okay. You get more water sign coming through. What else? And a little bit of earth sign. So you are being guided to get back to a place of feeling a lot more playful, okay? Honoring and embracing that you are high quality. Spirit sees this in you. Oh, whoops. Okay, this card. Let's see. Yes, see, Spirit is honoring what you're honoring. You attract romantic love or your fulfillment, whatever is your situation. This is a general reading. You're attracting it by being in this moment right now. You are absolutely calling in your soulmate when you are just being in the present moment, being playful, noticing these things in life that give you simple pleasures. Look at this person just smelling a rose. Your prayers, your affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. You're calling in an important connection here. And it is being guided spiritually. Your love life is influenced by either your religious upbringing or your spiritual path or a personal growth path that you're deciding to choose. Spirit is saying that you've already, okay, spiritually, you've already been crowned victorious and a winner. It's going to happen. What else? There is a strong oh my gosh. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. This is why you need to let go. It's already aligned and it's coming to you. You're going towards them. Whatever this is, it's already natural. It's already natural. It's like this magnet pulling that wheel. This is why these two are magnetized towards one another. It just is natural. It's not about control. It's about alignment. And that's exactly what you've been working so hard at. So Spirit knows that there's still, you know, remnants of the past. But for the most part, you're doing a really great job, Cancer. And just know that you may linger and hang on to things, maybe more than others, because you do feel so deep. And that's a quality and a gift, not a curse, not a problem. You just require a little bit more time, most likely, and that's okay. You do need to pull back from something, though. Great. Deception surrounds you. Pull back now. It's that rock bottom card where we may be feeling, okay. It's so interesting. I see you as really literally like an hourglass. And I'm getting this visual from Spirit that you are like this hourglass, and then we flip it over, and then we flip it over again, we flip it over again. And so there's like, it never gets to kind of settle. The sand never gets to settle because we feel like we're in a loop. That's what I'm getting. We're in some type of loop. So whether it's a old connection, maybe it's an old self, because there is this energy that, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, Cancer, something new and alive is already born and already unfolding because your soul has already activated it. But your mind is trying to figure things out. Right now, rest the mind, but let's get a little bit more about the deception that surrounds you. Pull back now. I get air sign coming through, so just take that how it resonates for you. Don't worry if you don't care. You got to retreat. You got to quiet something that's really loud. So maybe it's thoughts for some of you. Maybe it's external noises or comparisons. Maybe it's someone. You know, retreat. I get the hermit energy here. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's too loud. It's too noisy. Could be distracting. What else? Now, some of you, I'm going to tell you something, Cancer. There's something going on here. Only take this if it resonates. It won't for all of you. But there's someone who's playing games here who keeps trying to, I don't know, it's like they retreat and they pop up. They retreat and they pop up or something like that. They're trying to, They know that you're moving on. That's why they're trying to hook themselves into your energy field. Some of you Cancers may even be having dreams about an old soulmate here because they can feel that you're moving on. Was I getting anything more, or was I just grabbing a card here? I was just grabbing a card. Okay, be lighthearted. Okay, so Spirit is saying something may try to suck your energy. Once you start to feel your energy be depleted, where it doesn't feel good, right? Pay attention to that. See, your emotions hold truth codes. It's telling you when something is trying to take too much from you. That's when you need to pull back, retreat. Put your focus on other things or people where you don't feel that you have to pour so much into. Because you're holding steady with what you've had to heal from. So, you know, be willing to be lighthearted, be playful with others, you know, be willing to receive or give compliments. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. This can also be aligned with making an effort here. Okay, let's continue and see what else. And Cancer, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this goes in the order of most important to the least, and then we're going to get some bonus questions towards the end of the reading. So your love life is being affected by children. This is why I was getting Six of Cups too earlier. That there's an energy of the Six of Cups where children are involved, or doing something where we can reclaim our innocence, right? Not feeling so bogged down by something here. But yeah, for some of you, children are part of your love life in some way, shape, or form, past, present, or the future. Let's get a little bit more about the children's card here. Something's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So be childlike if you can, or connect with, you know, your family members or people that you do love. And yes, there may be something here where we just have to, for some of you Cancers that are parents, you know, you got children or you're parenting something and it's just requiring your attention. Okay, let's see what else. We're having a hard time with this. Oh, see, this was the catalyst. The pain had a purpose, to show you your value. I know this can be very hard, but you're doing something that's gravitating you towards something far more desirable that matches your value. That pain had a purpose, not to hurt you, not to punish you, but to show you your value. So, see, remember what I was saying earlier, Cancer, about something can and will change. Be ready to act. Well, there it is. Leap when the door opens. That's the wheel of fortune. Oh my goodness. Take a leap of faith because it's already unfolding. This is nice. It's just the unexpected. Oh my goodness, yes. The Hierophant is here. Taurus energy is coming through. Make the effort. Spirit is saying, yes, it may require you to stay disciplined or connect with others where, you know, it only strengthens your spirit, your mind, but you're accessing or will access some type of sacred knowledge. This is also holding that whole, you know, this is also holding that energy of your emotions holding sacred truths. Heaven has got your back. I even get justice. I see justice inside of this, the Hierophant here. There's divine justice working out in your life. Remember I was talking about something is being written literally right now? That's what it is. It's divine justice. Spirit has already formulated a plan here to get you out of some type of pain that has been a burden and most likely an energetic hold or hook into you, which is fine. It doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that, you know, you're sensitive and you are being shown how much you're loved, that you're not being ignored or denied. It's worth waiting for. You're high value, high quality. Spirit sees you as sacred because you are. I knew it. I told you, you broke something karmic. You did. Ancestral karma cleared. Keep rising. You are breaking karmic patterns that lie in your own bloodline. And yes, let's just talk about maybe going back, whether it's the feminine or the masculine energy. You broke something. This is why something doesn't make sense, but yet it does. Your soul knows it makes sense, but the mind is trying to figure it out. Because you broke something that cannot be seen with the eyes. It can only be felt and experienced. Keep walking your path. Spirit is so incredibly proud of you. I'm proud of you. I know exactly what this is like to be in it. It's not easy, but it's also worth it though, okay? Reality is bending. The merge begins because it's already unfolding. You're straddling two worlds. The old is dissolving as the new is solidifying. What else? So with this, the test, there's going to be a test of the past. It will try to test you more than once, Cancer, more than once. Just know, I'm just watching out for you because I'm really proud of you. Okay. You're gifted. So spiritual antennas off. Your soul light is still on. It never gets turned off. This means that you are sensitive. You are picking up on other people's energies, their thoughts, and also the call of spirit. But when you need to rest, rest. Spirit's not going to be mad at you if you need to, you know, give spirit a rain check. You've been diving so much into the spiritual realm, whether you realize this or not, and you are picking up on all kinds of energies. So it's okay to come back to your senses. It's okay to just do what feels good, what smells good, what tastes good. I mean, eat things. I'm just giving you ideas on how to come back to your physical senses and allow yourself to turn off the spiritual antennas, because you get to do that. You don't have to have it on all the time. It's too much. I mean, even this card says retreat, like, you know, retract your spiritual antennas back. And it's so cute because we even got that Hierophant here. Okay, let's continue and see what else. Study more and grow your gifts. See, there's something that is needing to take priority. Study what interests you. Study what's working. Some of you, this could be your job, your career, your purpose. Some of you, or this could be a combination, but it could be your spiritual gifts. You're going to gain so much by doing this. This is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is giving you signs about this. Yes. Okay, you're going to get some good news. Something's going to increase financially for you, or a resource is just going to give you a boost. And also I see some favor here if you are doing it or guided to do it with, you know, maybe some type of new routine that gets your physical vessel feeling good and alive, whether it's just walking through nature, maybe taking some, you know, 10-minute breaks just to breathe some fresh air, you know, whatever it is. Small things count. And that's the thing. The Spirit is saying that those small things that you are doing, they count. What else? And heaven is sending you support from every direction. And I just, again, got to show you the wheel. Notice the wheel, it's every direction. Spiritual support, we even have the Hierophant here. This is spiritual authority at play. The weight ripens into a blessing. Cancer, Spirit already has this with you. Visions and dreams carry Spirit's voice. The weight ripens. You're just in the process. Look at that. Worth waiting for. What else? You're in a sacred process of self-actualization. You're unfolding into your own soul's destiny. You're becoming exactly what your soul is aligned to unfold at your own pace, at your own time. It's not rushing it. It's not figuring it out. It's just being in a place of alignment and acceptance of all that's happened. You're not trying to change anything. All you're doing is staying true to who and what you are right now in this present moment and allowing yourself to unfold divinely. You truly are unfolding divinely. It may not feel like it all the time, but you are. Spirit is saying you've arrived right on time here too. Your light humbles without effort. Wow. Okay. Yes. Your energy. Okay. Your energy is gorgeous. Okay. I just have to say that. Your light humbles without effort. Your presence, something about you, stirs something up in others. Some may like it, some may not. So I'm just going to say for right now or going into the future here, just, take it if it resonates. You may need to practice humility or modesty to avoid jealousy, but do what feels right for you. It doesn't mean you need to dim your light or, make excuses, but you can do what you want. Just be proud of yourself and just know that you have this energy about you where, yeah, it's like you command respect in some way, shape, or form. That's a spiritual truth right there. Let's continue. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What, didn't we just talk about your inner compass? And I was talking to you about the wheel, and look at this. The heart is your compass. Trust it now. Remember that channel message from Spirit earlier? Truth codes. And you, out of all the signs, well, I shouldn't say all, but you, yeah, Cancer, come on. You're right at home here. The heart is your compass. Trust it now. It doesn't need to make sense all the time. There it is. Oh my goodness. This is okay. Your work is a blessing to others too, or just own this too. Whatever you touch turns to gold. But yes, whatever you study, whatever you tend to, it is growing. And there's something masterful that's happening with you, Cancer. You see, it's like you're seeing yourself and you're shaping yourself, paying attention to these details because you're, what was that one? You're in the sacred process of self-actualization. And look at that. I don't know if you can see it because of the lighting, but here you are chipping away and sculpting yourself to the better version of yourself. See, there's a reason why there's this thing that can't give up. Because you know you are not yet done being blessed and blessing others. What else? Your soul is calling for rest. Retreat. Take a break. What do you really have to do? If you've been one to work, 10, 10, 10 with that, 10, 2, 10, 2, right? Then know your balance here. But notice all that you've built. Notice all that you've become. Notice the things that you've already created here. My goodness. Your soul needs more rest because you're not chasing. Your light is already attracting. What else? Oh yeah, your tears have been enough. Peace is returning. This is why I was getting the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups earlier. Five of Cups is a card of mourning, sadness. And Spirit is letting you know that, see that reconciliation? What's returning is what you deserve. Something that was taken from you, your peace, your fulfillment, your rarity, whatever it is, it's returning. Spirit is letting you know that you don't have to give any more of your tears, your heart, your mind to a situation or someone. Let's continue. Be aware the situation is turning toxic. So just, oh yeah, because sometimes it can be hard. I know it can be difficult, Cancer. This is why Spirit wants you to focus on something here, or don't allow something to overshadow the blessing that's happening actually. What else? Ooh, there you are. King of Cups. Strong, guided, supported in every way. And yes, some type of fulfillment, some type of love for many of you, developing or maturing. Take what resonates. Coming soon, what resonates for you. But most importantly, see how you've come into this place of mastery. You sculpted yourself and refined yourself. Spirit is saying you have always belonged on this throne as well. But there is someone here where we have a lot of love and we have great support. Spirit wants you to just remain tolerant and composed until better options arrive, because they will. This king is on the water. So what is arriving is some type of very mature energy that you would want to invite. And yes, that you're being guided to as well. So we've come to this place too, Cancer, where you're not having to question your own abilities, that you can take on what it is that you need to take on. Because also with that Wheel of Fortune, you might find yourself having to multitask. You might even get, a flurry of being creative. Maybe some of you are in it right now. But I want to get a little bit more too about this King of Cups. We've got water sign coming through. Also, someone, Cancer, pay attention. Maybe you, but I feel like, that there may be someone that could be holding back a lot too. So Spirit doesn't want you to give too much of your energy into that. It's like turn your back, because Spirit has something so much better planned for you. Okay, what was my question about this King of Cups here? Oh my goodness, because we do have the separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. See, you've been separate from even yourself and from some type of connection here, but it's returning. Remain poised and tolerant until better options arrive. But I also see this thing, Cancer, that you're healing from a very hard breakup or pain or shakeup in the heart here. And you are, or you will come to a place of full healing, full circle with it. It's like you won't even question whether or not, how do I say that? You won't actually regret. So you won't question or not, did you do the right thing? Did they do the right thing? You won't even question your worth. Am I good enough? Was I worthy enough? What could I have done to do better? No, it was the other way around. That person was projecting it onto you and you were absorbing it and transmuting it for them. This is that illusion that you eradicated. See, you did. You eradicated some type of codependent situation here. Now, I do see some of you having to deal with someone that maybe you, like you're, got a child or children with, but you're breaking habits. This is that karmic ancestral pattern that you're breaking, whether it's addicted to working hard, addicted to people pleasing, whatever it is, addicted to feeling not valued, proving yourself. See, something could grow toxic. This is why Spirit is saying, pay attention to your feelings about something or someone. It's guiding you on whether or not it's trying to lock and hook you into it. And I just got to point something out too, because when I see this card, I always see the Wheel of Fortune like peeking out right there. And see, that codependency is a hook that's trying to hook you into moving into your season of the Wheel of Fortune. Don't feel that you have to rush anything right now. In fact, rushing anything could backfire, so don't do it. Something is already unfolding and you're going to recognize it. You're going to recognize it because you're reconciling something that has been encoded with you from the higher realms. What else? Nope, that is it. Okay, so let's find out, Cancer, what is next for you that you need to be aware of? What's next for Cancer that Cancer needs to be aware of? Your laughter is medicine for frequency healing. What's next is getting to a higher frequency. Activating this higher frequency, not only in yourself, but in others. So what's next is joy, feeling light, playful, laughing. And I'm getting something about really laughing, like a good belly laugh here, okay? Smiling. That's what's next. Now let's find out what Spirit is helping you with right now that you need to be aware of. How is Spirit currently helping? Born of Spirit, tried by fire, you endure. Spirit is refining you to the better version of yourself. And so you're not lost, you're not forgotten, you're not denied. You've been refined into a more powerful version of yourself. And the reason why is so that your soulmates, right? Because there's more than just one person involved here, can find you, recognize you. This one also came out. So, oh my God, look at that. Spirit is, yes, you were chosen to lead. Trust your power. Spirit is helping you witness something here that is important about your life's path. Spirit chose you because you're strong in spirit. I hope this was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care, Cancer.